Hip thrusts can be a great glute exercise, but not like this. Now, first thing we're going to do is move over to the Smith machine. This provides more stability than the barbell, making it easier for us to push harder, and it's much easier to load and unload from our hips. The next thing we're going to do is raise up where we're putting our feet, either with some plates or a step. Now on this Smith machine, the bottom height is still pretty high, so we're going to raise up both our feet and the bench itself. Raising up both our feet and the bench like this allow us to get much deeper than we normally could without our butt or the plates hitting the ground. Now as we hip thrust, we want to keep our pelvis in line with our torso. That means that we stick our bum out as we go down, and then as we come up, we squeeze our bum and push through the top of our thighs. We don't want the bar on our hip bones or our pelvis, but rather on the top of our thighs opposite our glute crease. This is going to help us to push the top of our thighs up rather than arching our back and pushing our hip bones high. This is important because if we arch our backs, we're not actually contracting the glutes all the way through. Now hip thrust pads like this are actually too chunky and they stop you going all the way down because they get jammed up between your thigh and your torso. This is why I recommend just using a folded up towel instead, and now that we're in the Smith machine, we don't have to worry about the barbell bouncing around. That should be everything that you need to supercharge your hip thrusts, and don't forget to share this with your flat-butted friend.